up, guys? Marty here from Stoner Child. Right now, I barely decided to hotbox. I wanted to record a video really quick. Hold on. And I don't have that much left, as you can see. Sorry. It's not gonna be that long. It's gonna be real quick. But currently hotboxing. I hate when it ashes on me. I wanted to talk about real quick if I think marijuana should be legalized, and along with it, well, I don't know if I want it to be legalized because I live in Texas. I don't smoke marijuana here in Texas. I smoke medicine. But I don't know if I would want it to be legalized, you know? Main reason being, I heard that because if I feel like if it was legalized, then I could get a medical card and for anxiety and what's it called? The thing where you have trouble sleeping at night. Sorry, I can't think right now. For that, and I would be able to get some, get medical marijuana for like 20. It's like 10 a G, and like that would be pretty cool. But then again, if they don't do it recreational, and if they legalize recreational, and I have to be smoking recreational, I would hate it because I don't know. It's just it's so expensive. I heard that it's so expensive that like I don't know. It's just I rather not. It's not worth it at that point. Sorry, it's little. I already smoked the whole thing. I smoked a blunt last night too. So like I don't know. To me, it's all about being able to how easily I can access it. If money's a problem, then fuck, I'm not gonna be broke and smoking, even though I already am. But it doesn't break the bank. Like I don't owe people money. Actually, I do. But then he just fronts me. He came up with the idea of fronting me, and he was like, "Give me 20 here, 20 there, and I'll give you 2." I'm just like, all right, man, whatever. Like even I'm not gonna say what happened, but a person that works at my school caught me smoking. Not smoking, but I was not sober. I walked into school not sober. It was like and almost in the end of the day, the school was almost over, and I went outside real quick to talk on the phone, and I came back inside, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Ah." And then he mentioned that he thinks that marijuana should be legalized. And like I thought that was pretty cool. Like a person that's probably a role model to somebody thinks that and has an open mind, and it's pretty cool. And like I don't mind. Like if I could walk around doing like having a joint in my hand and walking around and like just being like, "What's up?" Just smoking. It's not a big deal. That would be great. That would, not only would it be great for me because I get to smoke out like that, but it's great because that means society fucking that means that the world is, I don't know, it's getting better, a lot less diversion and like stuff like that. Is just a lot less hatred in the world is what I'm trying to say. There we go. You dropped the fucking thing. Wow. You know what? The last time I made a video, at the end of the video, I dropped my the end of the joint. This was a joint too, and I dropped it, and I don't think I ever picked it up. Like I think I just kind of left and forgot about it, which is really weird of me to do. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, and along with that, the fact that gay marriage was just passed, I feel like that it causes more hatred towards the gays, while it kind of just like reduces it at the same time, because some people are making a big deal. The only reason you see people fucking no, I need to hit this. The reason you see people a lot on the news about people just hating on gays is because that's all that's publicized. You don't see the good shit like My mom was a fucking homophobe. She still is a homophobe, but she's less of a homophobe now. We're just gonna let this smoke around. Whenever she found out I was gay, ooh boy, I don't think she said no, you're not. Anyways, along with some other shit. This is burning me. I'm just gonna set it down and let it burn. Cool. Okay. You better burn quick. Anyways, but yeah, and like, along with my mom, you don't see the other, like, I guess, parents or, like, regular people that actually have a reason to like it, to be for it, but they're holding back because of their pride or their beliefs or whatever it is. And with the gay marriage passed, it just allows those people to be like, okay, I mean, I guess this is reasonable. I guess people deserve to be happy. Let me be okay with. Let me at least act like it at least. And I think it's not the same, but it's also great, and it's pretty cool. Camera. Okay, yeah, let's stop burning. But yeah, I just want to say that, and I feel like and with marijuana, I don't know, well, it'll cause less hatred towards the actual thing, because it allows people to like, there's people like, I wish would just smoke, like, people that are in my life and that are in pain. For example, fuck, what did this do? Okay, for example, my grandmother, my grandmother, I don't call her grandmother, my grandma, she has really bad pain in her knee because of arthritis, and her hands because of arthritis. Like, once she told me this past weekend that I was with her, she told me that her hand, like, she would hold a cup of coffee, and whenever she tried to put her hands back, like, this finger wouldn't go back. It would just stay like that, and it would seem to happen to one of the fingers on her other hand. I was like, fuck, like, she doesn't have any kind of, like, she has pills, medicine, but I feel like none of them are helping her. And like, one time we went to Oklahoma, and whenever we were there, I was sharing the bed with her, like, me and my grandma in one bed, my mom and my brother in the other. We were just sleeping, and my mom and my brother went out because my brother had a thing to do with his soccer team. So they left the hotel, and I just stayed there with my grandma. We ordered pizza and we ate. And then I went outside. I was like, I'm gonna go outside and talk on the phone. She doesn't care. She was just sitting there watching TV. And I came back inside. I was stoned. I came back inside, and she was asleep, but I kind of woke her up because of the door. And the door was fucking loud too. And she was like, she told, because she speaks only Spanish, mostly Spanish. She understands English, but she told me with her knee, that it was hurting, like, it was hurting bad, like, it couldn't let her sleep. And I was just like, in my head, I was like, fuck, like, I wish I could do something. I love my grandma. That's my family. I love her, of course. And like, I'm just like, grandma had some of this. And like, she thinks it's a bad thing because it's illegal, but like, if it's legalized and she has access to it, and like, doctors are probably like, you should do this to help with your arthritis, then then my grandma gets better. Like, at least she feels better. Like, she feels less pain, and like, she's a lot more happier. Like, and no, like, I don't know. It just, sometimes I feel like that would help her, and like, if that would really help her, then it should be legalized. But at the same time, there's some things that are holding it back, and some things that are, that has a reason. And like, it's just, it hurts to know that marijuana is not legalized. I'm gonna move her to California if it doesn't get legalized, and if it does, then I'm fucked. But she's not. But like, I feel like it should be legalized for those reasons, for people that really need it. And like, oh, my cousin's wife, she had cancer, and like, we were talking. My cousin was like, oh, did you know, even like, it's true that marijuana really does cure those things. Like, and he's like a big shot in the military or something. And not a big shot, but like, he's in the military. Like, they teach him this shit. So yeah, and I don't know. And oh yeah, and he said that his wife could have used it if it was legal, wherever the fuck he lives in another state. I don't know. I saw him for Christmas, and yeah, like, So rethink government, I guess. Whatever. I have hot chocolate. I went to Dave and Buster's yesterday with my friends. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside. Follow me on all social media though, because I do some pretty stupid shit throughout the day. Like I'm just a goofy person, and I mostly use Tumblr though. Instagram I do not have downloaded, but I will download it as soon as I get inside and relax. I'll download it, and yeah, you can talk to me. Subscribe, like, comment, things that you want to see, like would like to see, stuff like that. If you actually watch me, that would be great. Thank you. I use Tumblr more than anything. Yeah, I said that. Marty Del White 1521, all of them. Alright, stay high, motherfuckers. See ya.